This is stupid. Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of Heroes of Might and Magic 4. We are currently running the last map on Elwins campaign, and we have had a mess of a opening here. Because our enemy has free access to us via these portals, and they use them excessively to really annoy us. But we still have some progress, as we've been managing to slowly but surely eke out a foothold of, well, anything here. Right now, this is Graham, Elwin's father-in-law, I guess. He's a level 25 general, and we're just running around the map collecting magic shrines and stuff for him. He's doing a lot of exploring because he doesn't have much of an army, and that's perfectly fine. Elwin, on the other hand, he is building the army, and he's slowly pushing towards the end goal of retaking Elven Kingdom of Aranon. And he's okay at it. No one's ever gonna accuse him of being the smartest king they ever had, but he's a decent fellow. He's a good summoner. He's powerful. He's powerful, although he was not exactly the brightest tool in the shed. That's okay. I mean, seriously, have you seen his armies? He's strong. He got phoenixes at his beck and call whenever he needs them. Yeah. This green portal here and this red portal over here, they've been causing me a lot of grief because the enemy just keeps sending heroes through them. And it's rather frustrating. Graham learns life magic, and we're gonna run Graham out of there. Now, the silent passage, I think, not the one. Was it the Demon's Claw? No, also not the one. I'm gonna find the one that leads. Oh, I literally 2 turns ago I saved this from these guys. Oh, this is so frustrating because now this guy's gonna go in here and he's gonna release all the heroes that's hiding in here, and they're screw you. Screw that guy. The horse you rode in on. Let's Lucan's way, yes. Lucan's way is more griffins than unicorns. I'm gonna stay the course and take a city before I go back and liberate. Like this. taking a lot of losses. Okay, that guy's dead. And there we go. Now we have another city to where we have to defend, but at least we also have somewhere where we can recruit stuff. And we're gonna get the Griffin Cliffs because we like griffins. Let them run, bag it and tag it. Yes, he didn't dare to go there. Elwin will crush this armor like a butter. We can hope. We can hope. Let's see what happens. Good job. Good job. Let's see what Elwin's forces are capable of. Now, just satyrs left. Sorry, Mr. Humnus, but you need to die. Mr. Tumnus, not Humnus. Sorry, reference wrong. That turned out okay, I'd say. And we have some more griffins. We're gonna go back here, grab one more unicorn on the way out. Now, of course, they have this portal too, because why would they not have an additional portal? To be more difficult. I cannot cross over there, that's okay. Now, Grumman is gonna go back up to the top here. Or maybe there's one more place I haven't seen with them. Now, so Wolves or tigers? Wolves or tigers? Tigers, of course. Always tigers. Tigers are cooler. They're better. They're stronger. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need this city to be coming up because the annoying. No, let's see here. The dark. Yeah, that was this one. That was down there. The old path. Let's just go back to the old path. And we'll have Graham here be on defensive duty now. And Elwin can, after he's taken these last heroes, start pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Basically, I'm going to want him to start taking things. And there we go. Hold on. Now, should I take these guys? How many magi are there? I have to take these guys if I want to. What is this? I can just ignore it. I don't think there's anything there that I care for. I'm gonna send Graham to take this after I've cleared it with Elwin. I think that's the plan. Graham's gonna be my... Oh my! What are you? You're level 4 character. Okay. Level 4 isn't that bad. Taking down these guys. Okay, good, good. Today we camped in an abandoned and burned village long enough to determine that whoever lived there was either dead or had fled the area long ago. I have stood among this type of scene so many times now that I wonder if Aranon will ever recover. Even if I do win. Not that there's much chance of that. Over the past several weeks I have studied the survivor reports of Harke's latest victories, hoping to find a flaw. I can't. In every battle he has taken perfect advantage of his enemy's greatest weakness, and on 2 separate occasions has turned an apparent defeat into a miraculous victory. Harke has earned his reputation as a great military commander, and it's too bad he has turned that talent against Aranon. He would have been a great asset to our people. He might even have made a great king. As much as I respect Graham, he has already lost to Harke once. In that battle, Harke took advantage of Graham's rigid military mind, predicting Graham's every move and handing him a sound defeat. As for myself, I am no strategist, and the way I organize my troops is amateurish at best. These are my obvious faults. Would they be enough for Harke to take advantage of? Or was there something I hadn't thought about? That's what kept me up at night. How is Harke going to defeat me? Well, you have one advantage that Harke does not. He's a military commander. You are a summoner. You can bring as much extra units onto the battlefield as you have mana for, my dear. And you have a lot of mana. So, be less worried, be more happy. Although I know it's not easy. He's a doomer by nature, so it's not easy. Oh, expert fire magic. Chaos magic, I mean. All of this I can leave for Harke. Okay, good. No, Graham, I mean. All is left for Graham. 52 sprites, that's good. Now, I can finally start pushing down here. Or maybe I go up here and clear this part first. Yeah, I do that. It's not really out of the way considering how much movement I have. But it allows me yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Phoenixes. Oh god, here they go. Oh god, here they go. Okay, that's interesting. Because now I have a little bit of a pickle here. I should heal myself. Now. I can do this. Then follow. I'm gonna have losses here. I'm gonna have losses to fire shields mostly, and these guys are gonna do havoc. Okay. Get some uniforms then. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bad positioning. Tigers are gone. Oh, good. I'm gonna save what's left of my griffins, and I'm gonna start firebolting because this is just a lot of losses. I get some of them back, but not nearly enough. Ow! Good. Okay, I get some of my losses back, but not all of them. I get some of everything except my elementals. Now, this is the reason why I want it. Advanced signature. Yay. I feel very useful. I feel like I got the most useful thing in the world. I can send Graham up there and collect all of this and get stuff. Afterwards. Yeah. Oh. This pisses me off. This legit pisses me off. This is stupid. The Wolven defense. Yeah, of course. Oh man, of course it couldn't last, but it was funny. Oh, it was funny. Now the worst thing is, had the enemy just attacked with both armies in one, they would have overwhelmed me and probably not even had a single loss, but now I got to kill a bunch of them. Of course, I still have to go back and retake things, because that's just how these things work nowadays. But it is what it is. It could have been worse. I'm just gonna... Yeah, if anything needs refreshing here, which I don't think it will, then I will just re-summon more phoenixes. As you can see, this isn't exactly going the way of the enemy. Now, let's see. There we go. All done. Now let me take a look here. Was there anything here I want? Maybe some more griffins, but this whole part... I could grab these two for skills. In the case of Elwin, he would get probably something in scouting and chaos magic at this point. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Crest of Valor and the Sniper's Crossbow. We're gonna set up the Sniper's Crossbow on him because I want his elves to be massacring things. And here, I'm going to recruit the creatures. Put them down. And he's gonna be our primary defender. Oh, come on, don't take my gold. Now with this... Oh, yeah, we can go down this pathway. I wanted to do that. Wasn't planned for it, but I don't complain. I wanted to do it, so there we go. You know the strategy by now. Bunch of phoenixes, make him sweat. What other spells do I have here? Huh? You know what? I'm gonna confuse this guy. And then I'm just gonna fire him. Then I'm gonna lightning. See, it works out. Taking him down. Taking it down. One shot at a time. Fireball. Damn, he does a lot of damage with those fireballs. Oh my. Mirror of Revenge. Okay, so this is like Emerald Bow. Helm of Power. And this is the Mirror of Revenge. And I don't have a... I don't have my... brain fart on my mind here, apparently. I think I need to recast My Phoenix says. That's some hard knot. It's a hard Russ. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes. Well, I don't know what this episode is. Oh. Yeah. The HOMAMs are really tough. Not very strong. You can play around them easily, but they're really tough. Oh no. So that's interesting. So there's a bunch of that's the least. Yeah, I know I can beat them, but it's the least interesting artifact. Now, maybe I should do this. That looks nice. Still have no... And the Angel's Crow. I don't think I actually care for any of these things. I mean, they're good and all, but why bother? I don't need them. Nah, I'm gonna go and mop up all these archers. No, you're not allowed to flee. Oh. Really? Yeah, okay, fine. I guess we're doing this then. Good job. Now I'm gonna move that around like this. And there's the Beastmaster. She is exactly what I don't want to fight. The question is, I'm just gonna do this. Cheat myself to victory here. Oh, good lord. Okay, fine. She's going to use her turn to call these fractors. And because that happened. Now I'm stuck fighting a fight here that I don't want to fight. Now, how much damage can I deliver here? Because I think Melodia is going to beat me entirely on the simple fact that she has more. She doesn't run out of units like I will. Now, what do I have here? No. Nah, I'm dead. Yeah, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'm just gonna load up and redo. I can't actually defeat her with Grandma. Melodia ran away. That is very interesting. Without the advantage of walls, I might be able to defeat her. Yeah, now I'm committed anyways. It's been 2 months since I've seen or heard from Shera. When I left, I told her not to write me any letters. Our one advantage was that Harke didn't know where she and the Elder Council were hiding, and I didn't want to take the risk that he might intercept a message. So, at night, I sit alone in my tent, wishing I had a mirror of true love with Shera's image burned into it. Anything to remind me of her. So, do you think these guys will put up? Of course they will put up a fight. No, misclick. It's okay. These guys should be too afraid to do anything, but apparently they're not. So here we are. reason I'm taking these guys is because they were I thought it was tactics, but I was wrong. Now, can I defeat this? This is such a sketchy battle. But I think I can defeat it outside of castle walls. The main thing I do is open a path for all of my dudes to come in and do damage. I wait. I defend. Okay, I'm gonna have to contend with at least one set of these giant locusts. Now. But this allows me to take it down. Now, if I can take down this, I win. I'm gonna move him down here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta. Do I have Bind Bloom? Please tell me I have Bind Bloom. Go down. Soak damage. Blind. I have Blind Wound. Oh god. We win. Oh. Gotcha. Melodia's out. Again. Let's go and replenish our forces. And Melodia is about to be free again. Damn it all. This is just a whole different level of frustrating. What are you? A level 1, but you know what? All of this is not coming down this path. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Come down from here. This is pretty frustrating. Every time I leave this central hub, red player comes and takes it back. Every time. Every time. I don't know what to do about that. And now he frees up all of these annoying people again. And I'm thinking I should just send Elwin down here. Graham has a lot of stuff I want him to pick up here, so he can wait for now. But all of this needs to come and block things in. Elvin's just gonna grab some recruits from here. And then Elwin's gonna go down, grab Central Town, and from there on he's gonna push southwards. Oh, a bag of gold. That's nice. That's actually really good. Frickin' Melioda. Again. No, you don't get to run away. You don't get to bring your reinforcements. Now, we're gonna do like this. Everything else I send up to Grandma. Like this. And Elwin, go crush them again. No mercy this time. I've had enough. Yeah. Wrong things to summon. Now okay, never mind that. I'm just gonna do this on my guys.
Down she goes again.
Unfortunately, they're gonna keep stationing her in West Falls. I wish there was a way for me to transfer her to another prison. That would have been great. Because I've really had it with these guys. Oh, you son of a gun. You did not just sneak up behind me here. He did sneak up behind me. Oh, this makes me annoyed. This makes me really, really flippin' annoyed. You know what? Screw you. I'm not playing anymore. I'm just doing business. Screw you, Red. I'm coming for you. I've had enough, Harke. So, and this guy is gonna go like that and like this. Now, Graham has an army. Not a good enough army to fight this stuff, but he has an army. And he is gonna go and collect my armies. I'm gonna get some city halls up and running where I can. Conservatory of Chaos. Rainbow. Now I'm just building out stuff here because that's a big ass army. The biggest problem here is actually how, yeah, actually that. Now, Okay. We'll do that. I should do some summons. If you have a winning formula, don't change it. Tigers are in hiding. No, wait. We're gonna confuse this guy. And then the confused guy gets shot at. Oh, poor. Let's go down here and slay these guys. That wasn't what I planned to, but okay. And let's get some boss. These guys up here. Whose turn is it? Tigers. Tigers can just hang out back here. Move the Cyclops up here. Get the Griffins out. Now I should just start Firebolt then. Firebolts is a good spell. Go up, kill the behemoth. Don't confuse. Go lightning. Like this. This. Shoot. Some unnecessary losses here, but it's okay. Could have been so much better. I get some of it back, so it's alright. Are you Lord Harke? Archer or Ranger? No, you're not Lord Harke. Doesn't matter, I will take you. And crush you, because I do not intend to fight you. I might need to heal my Fairy Dragons. Oh, you're going after my griffins. You're gonna regret that. All down. 3 griffins lost. Could have been much worse. At least they had the sensibility to go for this. So let's just continue getting air elemental, since that's what I'm building anyways. Now, Grandma. Go get all of these archers. Grandma doesn't have nearly... Oh! Give me a break. Give me a break. You do not get to release Melodia again. I've had enough of that. Grandma, kill. Ha. Yeah, let's go crush it. No, you're not allowed to go. I am not letting you run away with your... I'm not letting you run away. End of discussion. There you go. Dead. This episode is already dragging very long here, but I am thinking we are getting close to finishing up this, because right now there's nothing any of these things can do to stop me. I think by going through here I can get... yeah, I think this is what I need to do. Oh. Well, I guess I go down here then. Okay, so let's recruit the rest of the creatures here. Send them up here. Send the tigers back. And Grandma goes up here. Big mistake. Wait, what? They actually... Wow. Okay. That was not what I envisioned for today. Is this Lord Harke? It is Lord Harke. Okay, that's not what I envisioned for today. Ahem. Okay. That was not my plan here. That was absolutely not my plan. So I walked right into Lord Harke without even knowing. See, I'm just as much of an idiot as our boy is. I'm gonna see if I can take her down and lose. Do I summon the princess? Yes, I do. I died. I died. Holy crap. Okay, that was very unexpected. I did not... Yes, of course. So, that was Lord Harke. Okay, at least I know where he's hiding his ass. I am not ready to fight him. Or maybe I am, but not with this army. Or this lack of army. So, my question is, do I go after this archer? Or do I go after this guy? I think I go after this guy because I don't want him. I don't want him taking anything from me. And if he takes it, I don't want him to keep it. Okay, so Lord Harke isn't going to chase after this. That's at least something. That means all I really need to do is build up a big enough army that I can fight him without losing. That shouldn't be a problem when I have a lot of cities maxed out. I'm just gonna go grab all of these mines and everything to build up an infrastructure to support the army I'm going to need. And curse me for not realizing it was hard. That's just embarrassing. while I just slowly build up towards a... Oh, really? Gillian and Mishka. Yeah. No. You're not allowed to run away. Oh, really? That's interesting. We are back here. I have been amassing a little bit of army here. As you can see, I now have equal number of fairy dragons. I have my fire elementals. I have a superior number of elven archers. I don't have these mantises. I don't have earth elementalists, but I do have tigers and griffins. And we are supposed to be roughly as strong as each other. So I'm thinking I can do this and go in and end this fight now. If that doesn't work, I'll just cut ahead, because I'm basically just amassing army and doing nothing else. Alright. Why am I not allowed to? Because I have to. Okay, fair enough. So, I'm gonna set up these and do her in before she gets any of her left side. And then my tigers will fight the mantises. And my griffins are gonna go fight them. I'm gonna move my elementals a little bit aside here. Wow. Harke is powerful. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring more Phoenixes up here, and I'm going to start working on his Elwin Rangers things. He's already neutralized my fairy dragons, which sucks. So I am going to use confusion on these guys. And maybe what I could do is gamble everything on this. Now, can I not take at him? Okay. So, what do I do here? What do I have that can help me? What life magic spells do I have here? Anything that can help. I could Song of Peace nothing. Except the elves. I can Song of Peace the elves. No. I think I am much more... If I do that... Get some boss birds up. Lord Harke needs to die. When Lord Harke dies, everything becomes easier. Now they lose their bonuses. Like this. Okay. Now we go down. And we eat the retaliation. Okay, let's see if I can. Yes, I could. Bring down. For the power of 450. Yeah, they're not letting me. Range to my advantage, so I'm going to delay and I'm going to slam down to this guy. And there we go. Now we are winning here. And finally, only the elementals left. And this is gonna be a full victory. Bringing everything down to take it down. It's massive casualties on both sides, but Lord Harke has been defeated. It was over. I stood alone in a glen, trampled by the passage of many troops, and bent to straighten a wildflower that was fighting for life. As I stood, I adjusted the uncomfortable weight of the sword belted at my hip. I would be glad when I could rid myself of the weapon. Then a pair of elf warriors dragged Harke into the glen, followed by several dozen white tigers, my greatest allies during all this chaos. Harke had no hope of escape. I wanted him to know that it all ended here, in this place. After the guards pushed Harke to his knees, we stared at each other for what seemed an eternity. His eyes were dark, narrow with hatred and rage. Shera and I weren't the only ones who had changed. Harke looked nothing like the man I remembered, the one who led many of our people, including me, to safety during the reckoning. Slowly, I drew my sword. "So you're not even going to give me a blade, is that it?" Harke snapped. My fist tightened around the hilt of my weapon. Oh, how I wanted to thrust it into his heart. I pictured Shera and Harke in bed together. I recalled all the times Shera had burst into tears because she felt she had betrayed our love by marrying this man. It doesn't matter to her that she was under a spell. He took something from her, and I remember all the lives that had been snuffed out by the war this man caused. No one would blame me for killing him. Some, like Graham, would probably thank me. So why couldn't I do it? I dropped the sword, and in that instant I saw Harke's knowing smirk. I jumped forward, clamped my hands around his throat, and placed my own face inches from his. "This is over," I said, emphasizing each word. "No matter what you do to me, you will always know I had her first. Shera is mine," Harke said. I squeezed the man's throat until his face turned red. I could have. No, I wanted to. Crush the life from him. "Shera was never yours. Even when you were married, it was a lie. Every fond memory you have of Shera is a lie. Her heart never belonged to you, Harke. You are nothing but a pitiful, hopeless lie, and you will never see Shera again." I released him, and he fell sideways, choking for air. I couldn't believe my own actions. I was actually going to let this man live. But when I looked down at Harke, I realized I was tired of the killing. One last time I said, "This is over, Harke. Over." I ordered the guards to take Harke to his prison cell. Suddenly, I desperately needed to be with Shera. Dang. Showing mercy. That's kind of crazy, considering how much grief this guy is given. I'm not sure I would have done the same. Oh, now all the rebellions are coming out. Yeah. Ramen is sort of just hanging out up here with his 7 mantises and... No, I'm not letting you run away. You have been an annoyance in my life since you first decided to step foot in my lands. just going to take this city here first. This is over, as I said. Teal has been eliminated. Making sure there's nothing up here for me to be annoyed about. And finally got the damn Keymaster tent though. And so frustrating to deal with. Before the sheep even came to a stop, I leaped to the dock and ran toward the shore. Menathat and the rest of the Elder Council were waiting for me. My heart skipped a beat when I noticed Shara was nowhere in sight. "Elwin, my boy, you're alive," Menathat called to me. "Where's Shara?" "Huh?" "She ran from my house crying when she saw the red sails. She said you were dead. I couldn't catch up to her, so the elders and I came down here to receive the tragic news." "When was that?" I asked urgently. "An hour or more ago." "Why? What's wrong, my boy?" Menathat asked, but I had no time to answer. Pushing myself past my former teacher, I jumped on a nearby horse and raced towards the cliff, but inside I felt I was already too late. As I had feared, Shara saw the red sails and assumed I was dead. Unable to face my death and the likelihood that she would become Harke's prisoner again, she went to throw herself from the nearest cliff. Tears began to flow down my cheeks as I realized an hour is more than enough time for her to reach the cliffs. Shara was dead. That's a bleak outlook on life. I stopped when I came near the cliff, and Shara was not in sight. She was dead. I was certain of it. I should have known Harke would try to strike at me, even from his prison. If I had stayed on deck, I would have known the crew was changing the sails. She was dead, and it was my fault. Then I came to a decision. I dismounted and walked slowly toward the cliff. A bitter wind blew over the ledge, causing my tear-soaked cheeks to sting. I didn't care. I wouldn't be cold for long. Soon, I would be with Shara forever. Perhaps, finally, we would be happy. Then I heard the gentle, wordless chant. It was carried to me by the wind, and if not the sudden shift, might not have ever reached me. The sad melody came from behind some rocks. I turned and followed it, daring to hope. She held her hands in front of her, clutching the mirror of true love to her bosom. Tears fell on the image of my face as she sang her sorrow to the sky, to the lake, to the world. "Shara!" I shouted. She turned from the cliff and looked at me with eyes as wide as saucers. "But the sails," she said. "Never mind the sails. I have won." Shara ran into my arms, clutching me tighter than ever before. We cried and laughed at the same time, and I felt like never letting go. And I won't. I won't ever let go. It was finally over, and we were together. And so ends Elwin and Shara's campaign.
Many question the wisdom of Elwin's decision to let Harke live. What if he should escape? He could bring Arranor to civil war again. There are still too many elves out there who bear a secret fondness for the man, no matter what Harke has done. I just hope they're wrong, and that Elwin never comes to regret this act of mercy.